The holiday season is upon us, particularly in terms of shopping for gifts. And so we have some great articles on this on Elephant about what makes a meaningful gift. I have an article that is about nothing, that nothing is the most beautiful, meaningful gift you could ever give anyone. And it's got an image of an empty present. And it's the Buddhist notion of, what do you give someone who has everything? You give them nothing. You give them space. Not space from you necessarily, like you're in an argument between lovers, you want to give each other space. But you give the gift of an open mind, of insight. Space in Buddhism isn't nothingness. It's alive with the possibilities of insight. It's whatever happens when we slow down enough to allow a gap, to allow breath. So giving the gift of space could be like going for a hike together, going to a museum together, reading a book together, taking a bath, going to the hot springs, whatever. It depends on who you're talking about here. I also wanted to talk about, and we have articles on this on elephantjournal.com. We're independent media, so anytime you read us to keep us alive, it's a small act of activism. Anytime you read or share Elephant, so please go to elephantjournal.com and read these articles, but about inherent richness, or yun, the Buddhist notion of inherent richness. So when you want to give a gift, you don't think big, you don't think plastic, you don't think whatever, you don't even think price. You think kind of integrity, craft. Ideally, it's been around for a long time, like an antique, but it could be brand new if someone has really put a lot of love and craft and care into it. Like I have tons of great pottery around. And anything anyone has put a ton of love and care into. So I have antique spoons around for that reason. I try to choose everything with that in mind. And the cool thing is often that can be thrifted or secondhand or from a craft fair or a holiday fair, and you're supporting local, you're supporting small, you're not supporting Walmart, you're not supporting Amazon, you're not supporting these oligarchical billionaire forces that are devastating the Amazon or wiping out local businesses all over the world. So yun, Y-U-N, inherent richness, and the notion of give something meaningful, give something with love in it, instead of just material size packaging waste. We've heard all of this before, I hope, but we need to act on it for it to be real. So let this be the year that we, for those of you discouraged about the recent election, this is one of countless ways that if millions and millions and millions of us make a small change, that we can push back in terms of creating more goodness and more kindness. And this is not Democrat, Republican. This is supporting local, beautiful craft, secondhand, preserving this planet for our children and grandchildren. Good luck to us all.